Hello, welcome to my Sunday Front. Today I have a small jewelry haul and I wanted to show you guys kind of like how I take care of my jewelry. So I have here a little cotton ball. I wet it with water and I have my jewelry. I'm gonna get this all opened up so we can see what we have. Just a bunch of things that I picked out this weekend in no particular order. So let's see. Try to get it all unpackaged. I guess they have like several packages and packages. But let's see. So the first one I'm gonna open is gonna be this small one. It's these tiny little earrings right here. As you can see, these earrings, and then I have a ring. That's cute, right? Just like plastic. And here we have this ring. It has like a spinner on it. Can you see? And then I have a watch. I ordered it in rose gold. I really don't like that color. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this jewelry, but hopefully wear it because it's all gold, right? Gold is gold, right? And last but not least, I have here this necklace. And it has like a little center, like cluster of diamonds in there. So I have all these little cloths that I use, and each one is like a different polishing. Like I even have one for my glasses. You see, this is an old one. I just wash it and reuse it. And see, this is where I get my glasses at. But they're pretty affordable. So I have this right here, and like I told you, what I do is I take the wet cotton ball and I just rub the little crystals or what have you, and then I quickly dry it just like that. And I do it to all the pieces, and I try to work quickly because like I just want to make sure everything gets cleaned. Just like that, just a little paper towel, nothing huge or big or what have you. Just even the clasp, I wipe the clasp down because sometimes it's like kind of discolored, and I just like to give every piece its fair opportunity to sparkle. And So that's why I kind of wipe everything down before I start using the cloths. But you can see it does make a huge difference in the way it shines already. The watch, you want to be careful with the watch because you don't want to get watches wet. That's why I only use a little bit of dampness and quickly wipe it off just really fast like that. Can you see how it made a difference? Just quickly. So this right here is a real jewelry polisher. Like, it's all these are polishing cloths, but they're not particularly for jewelry. And what I do is I just rub them really fast. You don't want to sit there with them between the cloths. I don't think it's like, you could hurt it more than you're helping it. So you just want to quickly wipe everything down. And let me undo this real fast. You want to quickly do it, and you don't want to be real hard with it because like I said, you could break stuff. So you just quickly wipe it while you have it in your hand. You don't don't stick it in there and polish it like that. So what you do is you just quickly do each piece. That way you'll remember not to be hard on your jewelry. And you want to give them, see, this one's different from this one, so you want to give them both an equal time to clean. So I like to double it up and just wipe like this. Don't stick anything in between the polishing cloths, because you could do more damage to it than you are making it sparkle. So again, just rub it like that. And the watch as well. Like this. And you can do both sides, especially like if it's a big piece. You want to kind of get all the sides because it's it takes off all the discolorations, because metal tends to change colors. Like, even if it's real metal, it has a tendency to change colors, and this will wipe it off. For some reason, these cloths are specially made for metal to be polished, so they will take off any residues or whatever off your stones and your metals. So people ask me about jewelry all the time, but it's also a maintenance thing. You have to take your jewelry to be cleaned and to to get the most out of your jewelry. You want to make sure. So that was this one. This is the next one, and I just do the same thing. Kind of clean off the crystal, because the crystal is like, sometimes you put your hand on it and you want to clean it off. This cloth I want to make sure that the fingerprints get taken off. Like, that's how clean I want it. I want it to not have any water spots or whatever on it, even though there's not supposed to be water touching. I just want to make sure that there's no residues at all, like dust free. And then we can move on to the other one. So here again, gently wiping the gems. And so this one's a little bit trickier because it has a spinner. But rings, you know, it goes on your hand, so that's like gonna be used a lot. You want to make sure the inside is as clean as the outside because it's so small. Any dirt that gets on it at all will spread to another section and just mess up the shine and polish. So just kind of softly wipe the surface. Moving on to this one, the mother of pearl with the center gem stone. I kind of want to get it in there, but I don't want to use my nails. Just kind of fold it and just get those little sides and wipe the back. And just polish the chain like so. Don't yank it. Most chains are very delicate. They're very thin and fine. But they're very important because how else are you going to show off your gorgeous pendants? You know? So, and the clasp as well. Get all the dirt off of that. So this is the final one, and I like to gather it just like you would a rag and just pull it through, and I go about a couple times. Ew. A couple times more. And here we are. This is it. Just wipe the top of the pendant where the hook is and clean the gemstone to a clear finish, making sure the mother of pearl doesn't have any marks at all. And the back too. Clean the back off with your little thumb. Just rub it in a circle and get the sides of it. You can see there's grooves, and that's it. You just gather it like this and just rub it a little bit. See, it's not harsh at all, and it still shines it. I'll show you. Can you see? Same with the ring. Just rub it. Here we go. And these as well. These polish real good because they're crystal. Make sure you get the little ones as well. And the back too. Don't forget the back. And like I said, don't yank at them, don't pull them, don't manipulate them. Just rub the sides and the backs and the surfaces free of any dust or what have you, and they will polish up so fast. And here's the crystal. You'll see the crystal. And I know like you guys are like, oh, it's jewelry, it's shiny anyway. It's made that way, but it makes a huge difference when you're when you look nice and neat, like you put an effort into your look as far as getting your jewelry nice and clean, and you know getting everything, if it's broken, you can fix those pieces that you want to keep and get a new battery and get them all nice and polished so you can show off your jewelry as opposed to having them put up or wearing them as is, because your daily use will eventually cause them to have a color on them. So this is my jewelry haul, and thank you for joining me. Thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you guys again soon on my Son de Femme. Bye bye.